Remember I told you to play the game with us? Well, believe it or not, this deck of bingo cards is Antarctica from back in the 60s. And, you know, this is just such an interesting thing. So I thought that maybe we should look at it. This is a 57-second video.
This unit, for example, part of a vapor container, weighed more than 21 tons. Awkward to handle with high centers of gravity, these packages were delivered to the ice cap over a road built specifically for their transport.
This was aired on PBS, Public Broadcasting, you know, Channel 9.
More than 400 tons of piping and machinery arrived in this one shipment.
No.
Since the Arctic
It's another public channel, and that's the logo for it. One of the ones nobody knows the number of.
Routine impact could cause metal to crack or break. Thermal triggering and the swing check.
No. Cancel. You cannot come in this show. You don't want me to talk about that right now. Trust me. Okay. So here's the rub. There was big news today about all of these different, I don't know if they were drones and planes or just planes, you know, things that are above, right? Well, the things that were above were taking video of all that land that's up there right on the other side of the ice up in Antarctica, and you say, bullshit. There's no land up there. There's no clean water. They didn't build a secret bunker. What kind of conspiracy bitch are you? I'm not a conspiracy bitch. Thank you very much. I'm the girl that watched it on TV and got my daggum iPhone and made videos out of it, is who I am. And they got all this secret shit, so they're going to show you how they did it. Don't kill the messenger. Just look at the truth and learn.
At the same time, within the tunnels already completed, we were installing piping for water and electricity.
Bullshit.
Heavy insulation material was wrapped around every pipe to protect against the extreme cold. A copper heating element inside the insulation kept water lines from freezing.
What about all them frozen people they just found up there? All those military soldiers that froze to death.
On schedule, we were using 12 and sometimes 14-hour shifts. For like any modern city, Camp Century required a complex of interconnecting corridors carrying a maze of piping of all
Look it, they keep trying to do it to me. Stop. Stop. They're pushing me. Alright, let's just relax and look at some pictures. Do you know how they did this, y'all? Well, everything's frozen and snowy up there. So here's what they did. Hey. Hi, Mama Kendra Woods. Girl, we're about the same age. You ever make a fucking snow fort when you was a kid? You remember how they did it? They fucking, made little igloo squares out of, like you pack the snow in the box. Kind of like you make a sand castle on the beach. Not that you or I ever probably hung out at the beach. We're too damn poor to go on vacation, but hey, that's okay. We're talking about snow forts, aren't we? So, these fuckers built a big snow fort. See, they had machinery up there. Can you believe it? Up where it's too cold to be? Well, they got a whole town. I'm sorry. I know that's devastating. But as they were, scooping the snow out to make the fort, that's how they made the walls. And in their secret room, they actually started drilling down into the ground. I know, it sounds crazy. Where'd they get the money for that? I have no clue. I wasn't there. I was like, just being birthed. You know, I'm born in 64, and this is in the 60s. Look at me. I was actually trying to number things back in the beginning, and I was at 207. I'd say we got about 5,000 playing cards that have all your evidence, all your proof. I don't know how much more to do. And you can see this is lovely. They're putting a lot of work into their fucking fort. Because here's your snow walls. See them? The fucking scoopy poopy thing was right here scooping up the snow. And, you know, they built them walls up and put their secret deal here. And then they put a roof on it. A roof, not a roof. What? Oh, wait. Hey, wait. Was I serious? Pretty much looks like it. Look at this. There's the snowblower right there, and they're making the damn walls. And did I mention another breaking story today that I didn't hear, but, you know, Joe heard it out wherever he was, you know, in the Jeep or whatever. They found like thousands of frozen fucking soldiers up there recently because remember, because you drink out of plastic bottles and throw your shit in a trash can, there's global warming. And everything's melting. Now, what if it was all geoengineered weather and it's time to melt the snow because there's all sorts of gold, all sorts of DNA, a secret town, and oh, guess what? Your happy ass can't live there. Only the people they're going to let live get to live there. The land's pristine, the water's clean, the people are happy. And if you believe that, I got some swampland in Florida to sell you. Because they're not going to get away with it. People ran underground into buildings that were built during the Atlantean period and flooded and died. See, these assholes been thinking they're going to hide out underground when they set off the nukes. Leave you outside to perish like a fucking spider monkey. Now, in the meantime, the truth is, they had fucking soldiers up there after World War II. And they were supposed to be fine because they were going to live in these, you know, climate-controlled bunkers. But they just found like a mass grave of thousands of them dead. You tell me, did they not put on their little snowshoes or what happened? I want answers. Oh wait, I don't have any right to ask any questions, I forgot. Now, here we got the hair shop in the Antarctic. You gotta be shitting me. Do you know when... I've never looked at this picture like that. And I just saw that either dude is cutting his ear off with something, or he's got a clipper, because clippers were traditionally always black and silver, and it's up by his head. He's also got a towel wrapped around him. See how... What, Chauncey? Lay down. Okay. So, you see this white towel, and look, there it is over there. He's at the fucking hair shop, at the secret bunker. There's the heater. Okay. That was number 210. That's funny. I guess this guy's setting the dinner table. I got nothing to say. Okay. Now look at these two dudes. I mean, I don't know what that patch means because I'm not that really into it, but dude wears the patch, and dude has an important symbol on his gloves that I don't know what the fuck it is. This dude's got opposite colored gloves on. There's no coincidences. Hey, Jim Harrell, I know that you know there's no coincidences, right? We got the white gloves and the black gloves, and they have a level. I know it's a level because I grew up, you know, a cop's daughter with a 6-car garage, and he had every tool. I know that's a level. And they're measuring it to make sure it's perfect. Why does the snow fort bunker need to be perfect? Oh, because they're drilling into the ground. Right. And who paid for it? I'm not sure. Look at this.
Always making himself useful.
Muckluck, nice Eskimo name.
When a roof of steel arches was in place, it was covered with snow. Because it had been milled, the snow would harden into an extremely durable surface. Inside each tunnel, at the end adjoining the main communication tunnel, passages were cut through. Not all the excavation could be done by machine. The shovel was still a very useful tool.
I gotta let you see my fucking face. I was trying to stay off camera. Talk to Mary Jane, but there's more important things. Where is my friend Mary Jane here anyhow? Where the fuck is she? Oh, we were already done? And did we already... Is this what we just saw? Oh, it is. So they got a puppy up there. Muckluck the dog. The puppy. The baby.
Muckluck, nice Eskimo name.
Right, I remember hearing Joe. Look. Look, they're covering the roof. Look, so you can't see the roof.
The snow would harden into an extremely durable surface. Inside each tunnel, at the end adjoining the main communication tunnel, passages were cut through. Not all the excavation could be done by machine. The shovel was still a very useful tool. Next, work began on foundations for the prefabricated building that would be placed within the tunnel.
They had a prefabricated building. Man, I'm a mess. Damn. Tired. I had 3 hours of sleep. And then I got sung a tiny concert today about I'm no good for myself if I'm tired. Oh yeah. Did I mention we're dealing with coded messages? That roof is just amazing. Well, we know this is the work truck, right? And we got something on the top of it. Oh. Hey, guess what? This is the book that tells the truth about everything they knew about free energy technology and solar heating and exactly the specifics of anything you may want to know. Yeah, my crazy ass. Wait, what was that about distillation of water? Water shortages existed then, huh? So they knew it. You want to go outside? Dink. And they really didn't give a rat's
Dinkus.
and what they're telling you. They use all the water. The plan is, and you ask where the ocean water's going and why they're melting the Antarctica. Here's your answer, Chapter 10. Bingo. And they're telling you how to convert salt water to fresh water. It's technically feasible and reasonably simple. But the economic difficulties are overwhelming. Fresh water is ordinarily so cheap that demineralized salt water can't compete, except for in special cases. So, you're gonna tell me that they didn't know and plan this out. This is from the reprinted edition 1970. Some of this chapter is now obsolete. An excellent summary has been prepared by S. G. Talbert, J. A. Ebling, and G. O. G. L. O. F. with the 2 dots over the O. And it says Manual on Solar Distillation of Saline Water for the Office of Saline Water, U.S. Department of the Interior, Battelle Memorial Institute, Columbus, Ohio, 1970. This is about thermal chimneys, salt water when it comes to doing agricultural things. You can technically obtain fresh water from salt water, including distillation with solar energy or fuel, and with single or multiple condensation stills, vapor compression, centrifugation, ion exchange, electrochemical treatment, electrodialysis, solvent extraction, freezing, and others. These have been discussed at symposium.
This is from a book called Direct
This
Use
book,
of the Sun's Energy.
if it would have been compromised
In my
any way,
library.
like a torn jacket or anything,
This
they
is
had
how I
stamped
do
on
my
these books for
research
these things to be destroyed. Now I asked you
and document
to
events.
see how they whitewash history.
Well, sure.
Because don't tell me there's any education going on up there in the library no more. Just ask a girl that grew up in Mulling Acres what happened to the Lewis and Clark Library that had those beautiful stained glass windows that were supposed to be preserved, and I mean they made a BFD about it, and they made it an internet hub, this library. So, if you take the libraries away that used to have the books in them that now have the internet hubs, how does a slave or a poor white child use the internet?